The Pokemon trading card game is a strategy-based game in which two players battle each other with their own customized 60-card decks. There are three types of cards in the Pokemon trading card game: Pokemon, Trainers, and Energy. In today's video, we will learn the anatomy of each of these three card types to get you ready for battle in the Pokemon trading card game. Welcome to Celio's Network. My name is Luke, and it is my goal here on the channel to introduce as many people as I can to the Pokemon trading card game. In this new series, Become a Master, I will be teaching you about each type of Pokemon card, how to play, how to build a deck, and much more. As these installments are released, I will have the material become more advanced with the viewers, and the future episodes will be added to the description of this video and of future Become a Master series videos. In today's video, I will explain each type of card, and we will explore the different attributes you can expect to see on each one. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel for daily Pokemon TCG content, and share this with anyone who wants to join the game. We will be looking at example cards that are in the 2021 to 2022 standard format, and if you'd like more information on formats and card legality in the Pokemon trading card game, I will leave links for that in the description. If at any point you feel confused or flooded with information, not to worry. Take in the information at your own pace, and rest assured everything will be explained in detail throughout this series. Pokemon are of course the most important type of card in the Pokemon TCG, so let's start there. We will use this Galarian Articuno as our first example. We already know its name, which is Galarian Articuno, and you will always find the name of the Pokemon in this section of the card. To the left of the name will be its evolution stage, which in this case is basic. To the right of the name you will find its HP or hit points, and the Galarian Articuno here has 120 HP. To the right of the HP is the type symbol. There are 10 types of Pokemon in the Sword and Shield series of the Pokemon trading card game, and this Galarian Articuno is Psychic type. Not all Pokemon have an ability, but if they do, it will be here underneath the illustration frame, like you see on this Galarian Articuno. The name of the ability Cruel Charge is in red text, and the effect of the ability is directly underneath the name in black text. Below the ability will be any attacks the Pokemon has. In this case, Galarian Articuno has one attack, which is called Psylaser. Psylaser has an energy cost of 2 Psychic Energy and 1 Colorless Energy, which can be fulfilled by an energy of any color. Attacks will have the damage they deal to the opponent's active Pokemon to the right of the attack name, as seen on this Decidueye. But be sure to check the effects of the attack underneath the attack name for additional conditions and damage. As we get towards the bottom of the card, from left to right will be the Pokemon's weakness, resistance, and retreat cost. The final part of the card that is relevant for playing the game is the regulation mark next to the set symbol, which you will see is an E on Galarian Articuno. This lets you know if the card is legal for playing in standard format. Our current standard format for 2021 to 2022 is regulation mark D, E, and any future letter printed next year, so we know that this card is legal to use in our deck if we wish to. From there, to keep it simple, there are basic Pokemon, Stage 1 Pokemon, and Stage 2 Pokemon. Stage 1 Pokemon evolve from their corresponding basic, and Stage 2s evolve from their corresponding Stage 1. Not all Pokemon have 2 stages or even 1 stage past their basic form, like Regieleki, which does not evolve and is at its strongest form at the basic stage. A Pokemon will typically be strongest and most desirable to play when it is in its highest evolution stage. So looking at the evolution line of Flabebe, Floette, and Florges, Florges is the end goal, and Flabebe and Floette are kind of just there to help you reach the final stage. This is not always the case, however. Let's take a look at the Mareep, Flappy, and Ampharos evolution line from the Evolving Skies expansion. Although Ampharos has the strongest attack of the three, many players will utilize Flappy in their decks without even considering Ampharos as an inclusion, since Flappy has a very good ability. There are also special Pokemon that are more powerful than regular Pokemon. In the Sword and Shield series, these Pokemon are called Pokemon V. Pokemon V have a V rule printed on the bottom right of the card that states your opponent takes 2 prize cards when knocking out a Pokemon V, as opposed to the default rule of taking 1 prize card when knocking out a typical Pokemon. Some Pokemon V evolve into a card even more powerful than a Pokemon V, which is a Pokemon VMAX. These VMAX Pokemon are not Stage 1 Pokemon, since they are just a more powerful version of the V. But this does count as evolving the Pokemon. Just like Pokemon V have the V rule, Pokemon V Max have the V Max rule, which states your opponent takes 3 prize cards when your V Max is knocked out. These Pokemon are very strong, but they are used with the risk of rewarding your opponent with more prize cards when they are knocked out. Next, we will dive into trainer cards, which have 3 main categories: supporter, stadium, and item. You can identify a trainer card by the top left of the card that will read trainer, and the top right of the card will read either supporter, stadium, or item to tell you which kind of trainer card it is. Professor's Research is a trainer card, which is a supporter card. Supporter cards have a rule that you may only play 1 supporter card per turn, and there is reminder text for this rule on the bottom of every supporter card in the Sword and Shield series of the Pokemon TCG. The effect of the card will be under the illustration of the card, and trainers also have regulation marks, just like the Pokemon do. Training Court is a stadium card. Only 1 stadium can be in play at a time, and it will typically be placed between you and your opponent, since both players can utilize a stadium card regardless of who put it into play. Stadiums have reminder text at the bottom of the card to remind the player of the rules for playing and discarding stadiums from play. The effect of the stadium is under the illustration, and stadiums also have regulation marks on the bottom left. Level Ball is an item card. You may play as many item cards as you like per turn. This is stated in the reminder text on the bottom right of the card. The effect of the item card is under the illustration, and items have a regulation mark on the bottom left of the card. Big Charm is also an item card, but more specifically, it is a Pokemon tool. Pokemon tools can be attached to one of your Pokemon. It also has the typical reminder text of an item card and a regulation mark on the bottom left of the card. Lastly, we will cover energy cards. Basic energy cards have no text, rules, name, or regulation marks on the card. They are depicted to be a specific type based on their color and illustration. On the left, we see a lightning basic energy, and we know this because it is yellow and has a lightning bolt on it. On the right, we see a darkness basic energy, and we know this because it is black and has the dark type symbol. Special energy, however, are different, as they have additional effects. Special energy have a name on the top left of the card and indicate that they are special energy on the top right. Special energy have effects listed under the illustration and have a regulation mark on the bottom left of the card. Now that you know what to expect to find on cards from the Sword and Shield series and how to read them, I will explain how to use these cards in the next installment of this series. If you enjoyed this video, please like and comment to help this reach more people like yourself who are eager to learn about the Pokemon trading card game. Thank you so much for watching, have a great day, and I'll see you next time here on Celio's Network.